names of her friends. I'm having a cursed fucking night. Why is my... Oh, oops, I didn't click the thing. That's my fault, that's my fault. You guys could probably hear this, right? Oh, it's too loud. I can't tell, though. Hello? There it is! Ah! Wow, that's really loud. Although I had my mic all the way up. I'm kind of irritated because I'm trying to pull up a very specific song. I don't know what this song is called, though, unfortunately. I only know it by its thumbnail. It's a black and white photo. And it's got like a painted X over the guy's mouth, and it's a really cool song, instrumental. Can't find it. Scroll through my music playlist like 10 times. I can't find it. It's like, oh, it doesn't exist anymore? Okay. Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? And it's not my new intro. I kind of alternate because I have two animations. Because, I don't know, I thought like... I thought one of them wouldn't deliver, so I would get so I got a second one, and then ended up delivering. So I alternate between this one, and I alternate between this one. And it's actually not too hard. I just have it as one of my tasks to do after I finish a stream. Start uploading the VODs, categorize and add in the tags, and then switch this out so it's like all ready to go for tomorrow. I keep accidentally double clicking. That makes me so mad. The Stream Deck, I swear sometimes I don't hit it hard enough or I hit it too fast. Like I just can't keep up with how fast I am. But hi guys, I literally got home like right before I had to stream, like 4 minutes until stream, so I wasn't able to actually like do any proper setup or whatever. I wanted to play the song that I wanted to play, so I started stalling while the second song was playing. I'm just like desperately digging because I want my song that I chose. It's like my heart's set. I know what I want. I want what I want. I had a backup song that I thought, but I'm like, no, you know what? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find what I've chosen, and then I didn't. And even right now, I'm kind of digging and seeing. Maybe it's in my watch later. I don't know. I'm confused because I swear I roughly remembered where it was in place of my favorites. I thought it was before my Susumu Hirasawa spam, but I guess it was not. I don't know. I dug through it 2 times. You know what's also scary is sometimes people can go back and they can change the thumbnail of a video, and if he did that, then I'll never find it again. Hi, Mina. Also, hi, Norman. Everybody, hi. You guys excited for the holidays? It already feels overly festive here because all the Christmas decorations are out and about, and we're like prepping for the gathering on Thursday. I really hope everybody shows up. I hope it's like a big crazy thing. Because if you're gonna guilt us for not inviting you last time, then come here. Say Oni-chan? Oni-chan, Merry Christmas-oo. What are you guys up to? Hi, my day's going pretty good. I'm still digging for my song, though. That I need it. I need it. Knowing myself... Well, no, I don't know myself. Yoshi? Where is it? Oh, I did a thing yesterday. Last night. I felt like I might have made a mistake in how I was viewing the gaming overlay. So I kind of switched it. I put the chat in the bottom left, which you'll see once we go to the chat. And I have the right kind of barren, but I'm just going to position myself differently than when I first did it. Well, thank you, Armedius. I'm trying to... Where is this? Why do I have so many things in my watch later? It's like actually unreal. Some of this stuff I would never watch later either. It's just... It's a backlog of videos. That's all I do is backlogs. What is all this stuff? Oh, I'm at the end. And I still didn't find it. It is so over. And sometimes it's such a pain to like dig through like endless scrolling playlists because we don't do pages anymore. That's what we used to do on YouTube is pages. So I would be like, oh yeah, this phase I was going through, it should be around page 10. So I'd be able to click page 10, look around and be like, oh, I need to adjust. It has to be on page 9, and boop, there it is. We don't do that anymore. That's not how it's done anymore. Now it's endless scrolling, impossible to find things. So half the time I just, I want to listen to this song. Oh, I remember listening to it a week ago. I'll just dig in my history. because it's easier than anything else. Just so annoying. And sometimes my memory just isn't what I think it is. Like, maybe I added that to my playlist earlier than I realized. So sometimes I have to go back and forth like, okay, an easier way to find this song is organizing it from most recent, right? And then other times like, oh no, it'll be the most, the oldest. And then I find it that way. Am I really a pumpkin brought to life by a curse? I'm not even a pumpkin. I'm just called Pumpkin because I got orange hair and I like Halloween. But I'm just a ghost. Through and through. No pumpkin powers. But I do like the pumpkin cold cream foam latte. Congrats on getting 1.8k followers this year. Thank you, thank you. Oh yeah. I woke up and I saw the doll members like talking about like the recap thing. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot that was a thing. So I looked over and you know, I wish I remembered what last year's was to see if anything's changed. But it's kind of funny. Pretty much everyone that I want, it's like it's Dollhouse members, at least in the top 5. It doesn't show you everybody, of course. It doesn't show my number 1 because I don't watch them on my account. I watch them on like somebody else's account, like with somebody. Hi, Psychic. Today all you did was work and nap. Well, I hope it was a good nap at least. I haven't gotten to nap at all. I took 2 melatonin yesterday because it was 5 a.m. and I'm like, I need help. I actually need serious help. So I took them, clocked out, which was nice. Wow, I can actually sleep when I want to. And then I just couldn't really wake up comfortably. Like, I woke up this morning, actually at a pretty decent time, but I didn't feel great because melatonin can kind of do that to you. And so I ended up just going back to sleep and waking up at, like, the typical time, like 2-ish or whatever. Dollhouse members are epic. Yes, they are. All right, I'm scrolling through my playlist. Here's my phase of, like, stuff from The Voice. And there's, The Voice is in different countries, so there's all different kinds. It's your dad's birthday. I hope you had fun. Did you guys have a nice cake? I'm going to find it. And then I'm gonna go BRB and then I'll let it play. I've played it on stream before. Hi Keen, how are you? There's my Rob Zombie. Oh, this is my phase where I looked at my old original childhood YouTube accounts favorites, and then I started just like carrying things over to my modern account before I would delete my old YouTube because I'm like, I don't use this anymore. I think I stopped using it because I had trouble logging in or something like that. Like it was attached to an old email. I don't even remember it anymore. But I was able to salvage a bunch of stuff from it. Gotta decide what to do for Christmas since the California relatives aren't gonna be visiting this year. That sucks. Just don't feel like traveling. I asked my dad. I knew he wouldn't answer, but I asked my dad, like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? And he's like, oh, to see you. And I'm like, oh, brother. Because he likes to be silly and sentimental and defiant. He doesn't want to tell me what he actually wants because he knows I'll get it no matter what it is. And I haven't seen him in 2 years. So we're gonna try to see him... And my mom, obviously, my whole family. I'm gonna try to see them February? I feel like February, that's when I have to do my eye exam. I'm gonna try to see if I can work both. 2 birds with 1 stone. And I'm looking through my playlist, and I'm mad because I'm seeing stuff where... You ever try to add something to favorites, and then it automatically adds the video to the most recent thing that you added a video to? So before you know it, you have a random anime meme compilation in your music playlist, and I just didn't catch it, and I've been too lazy to fix it. Riot, thank you so much. How are you doing, Riot? Are you gonna be nice? Or are you gonna be toxic? See, look, more memes. Unreal. But it's too much work. I don't want to fix it. Also go through phases to where, like, I have my playlist. It's primarily songs that I like, but there will be some songs that I just never, ever go back to. I got this Nicki Minaj song, Roman Holiday. What does this even sound like? We're gonna find out together. What is this? And Firefox brains it up and has to process it for, like, 7 seconds before it even lets me play it. I don't remember this so far. This might go hard. I probably listened to this one time and I'm like, yeah, this is great. Okay, this is good. I feel like I might have had a CD of this or something somehow. Oh, hi, Tom. How are you doing? I'm suddenly remembered of other songs that I've been wanting to re-listen to because I haven't like cycled back to a phase in a while for them. I'll have to do that like after stream or whatever. I'm still looking. I here's my cold wave phase. Not that I only go through things for phases. I have like 30 variants of a phase and then I just cycle back to them in an endless circle. Like eventually I'll cycle back to being in a supersonic mood and want to listen to Sonic music and play the Sonic games again. I just always do that. And it's why I don't experience new things is because I already have 500 things. I just go back and forth between them over and over again. This is silly. I love this. Remember watching Roman Holiday Star and Audrey Hepburn because it was referenced in one anime. So, what is Roman Holiday? I don't even... Is it like a concept? Is it specifically a movie? Like, what is it? Right, here's some of my aggro tech. I mean, I have like bundles of 50 aggro tech songs, like, kind of fractured everywhere, like here's from 5 years ago the 10 agrotech songs. All right, then like 3 months later 30 agrotech songs. I kind of do that. Why is Bayonetta music in this? The rules are the game music goes in its own folder. It's a rom-com? 1953 rom-com. Okay, when you said rom-com, I'm like, ugh. When you said 50s rom-com, I'm like, actually, maybe that might be cute, actually. Would I Love Lucy count as a rom-com? I remember, like, perceiving some of it when I was young, but I never watched enough or had the brain power to really process what I was seeing. I just remember, you know, the iconic, like, Lucy, I'm home, and being surprised that she has red hair, I guess. I think it was filmed in black and white, I guess, but I think they did a color version later, and I found out that Lucy has red hair. According to Twitch Recap, Bayonetta is my top 10 category. Wonder why. Are you talking about that whole thing to where they tell every single person that the recap is you're in the top 10% of whatever category? I think it's a lie, but it's either a lie that they just tell us to try and encourage us, or it's accounting for every single account in the world, that including all the ones that are dead and never stream. I don't know how it works, but when you see every single person you know being in the top 10% of whatever, it gets kind of like, Top 10% viewed. So, I see. I am confused, actually. I'm going to pull back up the, Yoshi. Stats confuse me. I would say they terrified me. Bunch of numbers close together. What does that even mean? 120. I haven't been able to defeat you, but you weren't here when it was one of the few times you weren't here. I mentioned that one of these days you're going to get married, and that's going to be the only opportunity I have to try and break your streak. But I said that you're going to pull out your phone during it. You're going to make time to pull out your phone, and you're going to be like, hold on. Wait. Like, she'll be like, I do. And you'll be like, okay, hold on 1 second. All right. She's doing this thing in Bayonetta. It's awesome. And then the girl's going to be like, man, this fucking sucks. I look forward to that, though. Are you gonna stream it? Your wedding? Dragon's Dogma being top 10%. You know what? I was watching a stream yesterday that was showing a little bit of a game. I already forgot the name of it. All these game names blur together to me. They're all so confusing. Mina, if you're here, what was it? It's some game, like a sequel to a game. And I guess it's Diablo inspired. Path of Exile 2. Yeah, and the opening is like a bunch of criminals that are about to be hung, and that's how you choose like which character you want to be. And I thought like, oh, that's really cool. That's a cool idea. I feel like I've seen a little bit of that exact opening before. And I'm like, yo, I'm down with this. The game looks visually nice too. And then I'm on my phone, and Mina's like, look at the screen. This is the game with that skill tree. And I look over, and it's a bunch of like white ants, like little dots everywhere. And I'm like, fuck. That kind of shit's overwhelming to me, but I bet that's amazing for the people who like crave that kind of thing, who don't get as overwhelmed as I do. Because when it comes to like RPGs and skill trees, I definitely understand people not liking overly watered down ones. I feel like I'm similar. I don't want things to be too streamlined, but I do like things not being overly crazy, but that's just a personal limitation, I feel. Hi, Masakari. How are you? Also, hi, Golden. But, how is the second game? Mina said that they tried to play the first game a long time ago, and that it was, like, okay. They couldn't get hooked. And Mina's opinions tend to be similar to mine. I can't interrupt memes, I'm sorry. Oh, I was off. I was off by a bit. I'm almost done looking through the playlist. If it's not here, the video evaporated, and I'll never get to enjoy it again. What makes me sad is that there's already a few songs out there that I don't remember what they're called. I don't know what their thumbnails are, and it was uploaded like 15 years ago, and sometimes these videos get deleted, so I might never get to listen to them again. I went through this phase a while back where it might have even been before Bandcamp was a thing. But I was looking into a bunch of, like, really, really, really obscure indie, like, songs. And I don't know why. I was looking up, like, weird, like, circus-themed stuff, etc. And there was 2 songs that I really liked. And one of them, actually both of them, I'll never find them again. I used to only be able to really listen to them because I had them downloaded. And now, never again. They weren't even that amazing or anything, but they had a lot of soul. And the fact that I can remember vaguely how the melody goes in my head, I'm not going to hum it because it's not going to be anything that you've heard. Not because my tastes are so eccentric, it's just, you know, music is an ocean. Like, I feel like probably most songs that you guys like I've probably never even heard. Music just be so big and vast. But fuck, it was so good. The only thing that drove me crazy about the song is that there was something about one of the drums being a little bit off rhythm or something like that. I'm not exactly describing that very well. Bro, I still can't find it. This is... No, I thought I found it for a second, and it's like, no. It's almost similar in art. I remember showing it, like, it might be in my conversations, my DMs with Love. I remember sending it to him a while back. And he said, I think it was Love. He said, like, oh, I was not expecting the song to sound like that based on the cover alone. Oh, I found a track for Speed Freaks. That was that PS1, like, kind of Mario Kart-ish game. It was, like, quirky, crude racing game. It used to drive me crazy trying to remember what it was called, and I think chat was able to help me. And I guess I liked one of the songs from it enough because it's in my favorites here. You've probably never heard of them. Hipster Synth 2024. For real. But, hold on. It's weird because Dead by Daylight is still in my top to view and I barely watch it anymore. The stats, it's broken. It makes no sense. I'm almost done looking through it. I'm sorry. Well, once I'm done, I'll deal with the depression and I'll show the little stats that I got. There was one photo of the stats I wasn't able to get that everyone else could get. I don't know. But lots of exciting things. I like how I'll give a spoiler, and literally everybody that I watch in my top 5 is Dollhouse People. I thought that was kind of funny. But my #1 streamer that I actually watch the most isn't on there. Did I say this already? I know I said it in the Discord. I don't remember if I said it out loud, but I watch him on a different account. Yeah, I did say it. I did say this. I forgot. See, this is what it's like having a bad memory. Also, I'm trying to read. Here's the Ultra Sun stuff. I should have found it by now. They changed the profile picture, didn't they? And you know what makes me even more mad is there was 2 songs. 2 of them. So if I can't find the one, if I can at least recognize the one thumbnail for the other one, then I should have it. But, oh, Mina's favorite song. Oh, we haven't listened to this in forever. Mina's favorite song. It's okay, Firefox. You don't have to work. That's okay, honey. There we go. Mina's favorite song. There's a, I guess, new popular Miku Vocaloid thing where it's like she has evil eyes for some reason and she's playing Uno. I'm still trying to decide if I like it or not. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I like it, but I don't know if I'm gonna favorite it. I don't know. And also, we saw a video where it's Marine singing, and it's a very Idol-esque song, like very, very Idol, and I'm like, not bad. But then I pull up the other one where it's really sexually charged, and it has all kinds of pinups of her feet and her tied up, and she does this like really like hot dance. You guys know what I'm talking about? There's even like a part where it's like they're being cheeky. They're making it seem like she's having sex, but oh, she's just trying to open up a magical door that's floating. And it's like, yeah, but we know what you're doing. That song is actually really fucking good. I like that one a lot. Have you guys heard of it? I would recommend looking it up. I think it's like, it's in her top 5 most popular videos. And you have to watch it with the video. You can't just listen to the song. No way. All right. So I looked through my playlist literally like 3-4 times throughout the entire stream so far. I can't find it. It's gone forever. So that's it. My music taste has been shaped by one. It is. What are you lying about? What are you being shy for? This is your favorite song. This is 1000% your favorite song. Actually, what is your favorite song though, Mina? If you had to be real for a moment. Mina has eccentric, cool guy tastes. Mina doesn't like my edgy music. Well, I don't think Mina minds it, but it's kind of like, yeah, it's not bad to Mina. Because Mina doesn't have, like, the angst as much as I do. Which is a little bit isolating, you know. Mina likes, like, Boards of Canada, Kodo something? What's Kodo? Kodo, I bought an album for them. And then there was, like, the album Little Mickey People or something? Or Little Mickey Mouse Club. It's eclectic taste, hey? I don't think Mina even knows their favorite. Hard to say your actual favorite song. My favorite song kind of bounces around. It used to be like, I don't know how to say it. Ojos Asai from a Shakira. I think the last song that I called my favorite is one of the Susumu Hirasawa songs. Susumu Hirasawa Relief of something. What is called? Technique of Relief, I think it was called. I'm pretty sure that's my favorite. Hi, Xylo. So when are you gonna make the eggnog? I DM'd it to you. That's right, I'm orange. I almost got shy because I'm like, I said I would send it to you. But I'm like, well, should I wait for you to DM me and ask for it? And I'm like, nah, I'll just send it to you. I said I would. I'll feel sad if you hate it, but I'm hoping that you won't because, like I said, it's pretty mild. It's not overly thick, so it's not like you're drinking cake batter or anything like that. You did well on messaging you first. Why would you have never followed up? Everybody's so afraid of me. I both understand and don't understand the fear of me. Oh, I found the Dark Soho Combustion album. Man, I used to play that for stream. That one's good. Hi, Lyra. She stab? I would never do that to anybody. In fact, I have a crippling fear of knives. Oh, I have the Night Drive by Mundus song. That one's good. There's a bunch of these. Like, I need to stop trying to look for new songs to play. Like, new. And I need to, like, start replaying the old ones. I'm still looking for the playlist. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. It's a good song. No. I didn't find it. I thought I did. Every time I come across this Terrorgasm song, I keep thinking it's that because it's black and white, like the song I'm thinking of. Even for cooking with knife, you don't need a knife. Speaking of, I'm excited. I definitely think that the workout routine's not working out. Like, I do it for my back, but as for my cardio, I just haven't been able to get motivated. That was like the worst thing about the storm and everything knocking me out of my routine for so long, is that it's so hard to get back in the routine. I feel kind of just demotivated because of how long I got ripped out of it, that even though I told myself, like, I want to get back into it, it's just not happening. So I'm thinking, like, maybe I do just gotta wait till January. But I'm kind of frustrated because I'm like, man, do I really not have any power over myself to make my own decisions, like, that don't involve, like, delaying things for some arbitrary reason? Like, no. Magically, it'll be different January. Why? I don't know. Because I don't want to right now. It's just so stupid. I hate being this way, but I don't know. It's just like, I feel like there's a lot of traits or things that I do, ways that I am, and I don't like it. And sometimes I make an effort to change it, and other times I do not. I found the artist. I found them. It's under Black Helmet. Where's all the music? Everything's like wait a second. This is a good one, but this isn't it. Is it Void? Nope, not Void. Would it be? Because I don't remember what album it would have been. How about this one? Is it Lost Signal? Probably not. No, that's not it. That's not it. But it's all a vibe. And this is Topic. So I think the way it works is artists will upload. It's like Topic is like some kind of like app that uploads everything everywhere for you. But they don't maintain their own topics. I remember, I talked about this before, I know I did, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. That's why I always say, I know I've said this before, because I know there's always going to be people that are like, oh, I remember you saying that. I'm like, yeah, I know. Just let me talk anyway. But what was the time out? I don't remember. Oh, it's this song. No, it's not this song, my bad. This song's actually good. Impulsive Behavior. Wait! Nope, never mind, that's not it. Normally I can remember the titles. Like, I hate how this is organized. This is organized by album, but I want to see, like, just a full list of everything, but I had to individually investigate each album. Oh, what I was going to say is that there was an artist who's like, please subscribe to my actual YouTube. Please don't support the Topic one. Like, I get no money or anything from that. Oh, also, we went to the chiropractor today, and I don't remember why, but we ended up just talking about, like, Blade Runner and something else. Oh, Dune, right. He said that he doesn't really like board games, but his family does, especially his wife, and that there's a Dune board game for, like, the newest Dune movies. And I'm like, really? And eventually, oh, right, I think it's because we were like, oh, yeah, the director of of those new Dune movies did the new Blade Runner, and he's like, he hasn't seen the new Blade Runner, so we're like, or so he was like, so how is it? And Mina was like nicer. Mina's like, yeah, it's good, and I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I don't really care much for it. I feel like I'm just gonna go through each album one by one. Oh, shit. Oh, I like this song. I'm gonna listen to this later, but this is not what I'm looking for. What is it talking about? I just feel like new Blade Runner just okay. Maybe I need to watch it again, though. I'm not a hater. I will say I'm not a hater. You love the Dune remakes? I've only ever seen the quote David Lynch one. It's definitely not really David Lynch fully because he hates it, but that's the only one that I saw, and I really liked it because like it had that art direction, you know. I'm getting frustrated now. Looks like we're gonna have another hour just chatting stream, but I'm hunting. David Lynch one is a mess, but so much good stuff in it. Yeah, it was, I mean, as people who didn't read the book or anything, it was very solid until the second half. The second half is just like, all right, anyway, let's just move on. Let's go. How have I not? I'm gonna go insane. I'm better off looking up Under Black Helmet, and then maybe I'll just find the individual upload that way. But I hate searching shit on YouTube because it will eventually try to get you to look at videos that you've already seen that have nothing to do with what you're searching. It's like, I don't want to deal with YouTube and its shenanigans as much as I possibly can. Found it! Found it! Literally, it's faded memories. It was not in my favorites anymore, or at least not this upload. They must have deleted it. Whoever last deleted it must have deleted it. Here we go. This is a song that I wanted to play. Since I haven't had a lot of time to unwind, do you guys mind if I find an excuse to go away so we can listen to this song? You don't mind. Nah, you don't mind. I know you don't mind. This is a 7-minute song, though. So I'm going to be gone a long time. Wait, not leaving. I didn't mean to hit that. That was my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Okay, I'll be right back in like 7 minutes. Actually, I'll be back sooner than that. I just want you to hear enough of the song because I like it. I'm actually not getting up. I'm doing some setup. Okay, you heard enough. Sorry, I can't do what I'm doing. I need to actually, like, not stall. We're taking this seriously. I'm gonna move over here, because we're gonna show some stuff. Oh, wait, let's put on Yoshi back. You know what makes... I ranted about this before, I'm gonna do it again. Is there not a better Yoshi winter playlist? I mean, weren't there multiple Yoshi Island sequels on DS? I feel like nobody's done a deep dive, and I said that I would probably need to be the one to do it. I do need to do it. Lynch doing his keynote. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. It looks fantastic. Isn't Stain in it? And he's so sexy. But Mina showed me this. This is the confidence versus the knowledge gap. Dunning-Kruger. I've heard of him. Who is he? Has he had other thoughts that got really popular? This sounds so familiar. Confidence. So you are more confident. If you're really, really confident, you're an idiot. But if you're... I don't understand this middle segment. The less confidence that you have, the more of an expert you are, which is so me. What is this middle? Cultured. What does that mean? Stain is from the band's Police. Stain is also a man with feelings? What does this mean, Mina? What does cultured mean? Why is it down there? It's just saying the more knowledge you get, the less confidence you have until you reach expert level. Ah, I see. What? So basically, if you're somewhat cultured, you're not an expert still, right? And then it goes upwards. The more knowledge you get, the less confidence you have, right? Because you learn so much and that you must realize that there's so much more that there is to learn. So you don't know everything, right? I wouldn't know what it's like being ignorant. I've never even heard of that word. But I'm gonna show the recap that I got. My recap as a viewer. Oh, it's all animated and fancy on desktop. Okay, that's cool. I don't have a ton of time to watch streams, unfortunately, because of commissions and because I try to stay away from the computer if I can because of my back. But this is what we have going on. I accidentally clicked a folder. I didn't mean to. I saved it to my desktop because that's where everything goes. Alright, so my favorite streamers of the year is actually Demolition D. But not on my account, unfortunately. So my most watched streamer is Mina Crow. Second is Mame Meow. Third, Abigail Croc. Fourth, Lenora. Fifth, Bluntilda. 368 hours of Mina. You know what's funny is literally, like, I would say only 2 people on this list actually get to stream a lot. Mame and Abigail stream a lot. Mina, Lenora, and Bluntilda have, like, busier schedules. But I'm glad that it's all Dollhouse. I'm so happy. Hi, Eds. Channel points earned, channel points spent, and top emotes. Yeah, I love they use the memopes. This Dunning-Kruger thing has been put under scrutiny more recently. It's from the 80s and contested, so don't give it too much weight. Nah, I bet it's real. Everything from the 80s is correct. I mean, have you seen what the aesthetic of 80s is like? It's so cool. Not to mention, history doesn't get revised. History and science. I'm trying to pull up the streamer one. Oh, it's so obnoxiously, like, big. This sucks. Like, this looks like it's for a giant, like, phone. Hold on. I'll show you how uncomfortable this is. Like, this should be illegal in terms of, like, web design. So, I'm on a full browser, right? Like, a full-screened browser page. And this is what it looks like. It's just fucking ginormous. And it's like, oh, keep scrolling down. It's like, that's the kind of thing for phones. Why are you doing this on desktop? It's just weird to me. Everything's so huge. I looked at this on my phone and it didn't feel this obnoxious. Everything's, like, made for phones, and then desktop is, like, an afterthought. And I guess it makes sense because I suppose phones are more popular than actual traditional PCs at this point, right? Like, it's not that PCs aren't popular, it's just that most people have smartphones by default. When am I gonna break your streak? You only have 5. Like, I'm gonna destroy it. Hi, Mame. They can take your PC from your cold, dead hands. Give me the image that shows everything. Like, oh, here we go, finally. I just wanted, like, a little compact thing. This is... Wait a second. What is up with this quirky goat shit? Oh, I had to hit this share button. Okay, hold on. This doesn't show, like, all the stats I wanted it to show. This is... Clippable Raiden Fine Artist of the Year. What does that mean? Raiden Fine Artist? What, do I rate a lot of people? Or do I get rated a lot? What is it trying to tell me? But, you guys, I'm in the top 10%, bro, of just chatting. Who the fuck believes that? How am I in the top 10% of just chatting? That's like the most popular tag. And I hardly ever do it. That's a lie. Zelda, Wind Waker, Yakuza, Kiwami, that was good memories. And Conscript. Total streams 260. I'm on fire. I just keep going and going. But it's not showing me my #1 fan arenas. What? And then there's community. I think that's like all of Twitch, which has nothing to do with me. Yeah, I don't know what any of this is. Chill, ADHD, anime, and Pokemon. I guess those are the most popular tags or something. I'll have to crop this and make my own thing. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I'm curious, actually. No, it would be rude to, like, shout them out, right? I'm just curious if they're in the chat right now. If they're, like, a lurker. Because I know everybody except one. Your biggest fans of the year. We got the Jumenso, we got Mina, we got Gleam, we got Riot, Summertime, and Chip. Is he here? Is Chip in the room with us? I'll do the Kirby one. Don't talk about him like that. You be nice. Hunt him down. He is here! See, that's what I told you. You should be nice, because he might be here, and he is, so you should apologize. Or are they a bot? No, they're not. Do not speak of him that way. He is a human that matters. Chip, you do matter. Unless he's a bot. Even if he were a bot, that doesn't change how I feel. MVP lurker, yes. It only shows you the top 6, though. So, there's more people. But unfortunately, these are the biggest people. They matter the most. I'm sorry, you guys. According to Twitch.com. Twitch.net.com. I was very happy to see, I was a very watched streamer for some of the people in Dollhouse when they posted who they watch a bit. I was very happy. Actually, 7 in that list. I was so happy. Thank you. Now we have parasocial relationships. You call him bot. You don't know that. Wait a second. It's not fair because he can't defend himself. Wait a second. Oh my god, I thought he left. I still see him. Hold on, let's see. There's a way we can find out. Bot. No, I don't want ads. I don't want ads. What is this song? I'm doing a test. You ready? Wait, is this the site that I used to use? I think they're real. Don't you feel horrible about yourselves? How could you doubt him? I did ask... I asked in the past if I have any lurkers. Because I'm like... curious because it's like, you know, you get used to seeing the same certain names. And then if you ever have quiet moments in chat, which I do have those, then I'm like, feel kind of low energy because I don't have anything to respond to. And then I'm like, wait, no, there might be lurkers that are like expecting me to entertain them. That's my fucking job. I have one job. My job is to do my job. So I did ask like Twitter, like, yeah, any of you guys lurking? And people were like, yeah. I'm like, really? That's cool to me. I like that people take the time to come here, even if they don't have anything to say or don't really want to like talk, that they still pop by. I like that. You're a lurker too? Hi. Oh, there was something. Oh my god, look at this photo. This is unrelated. This is so cute. Like, it gives me vibes of my dad, John Carmack. Look at how cute they are. You know who this middle guy is. Look at his beautiful hair. Like, I love his hair. The glasses tight. What a beautiful man. These two are being very, very silly. I thought that the guy on the far right was trying to look like he's holding his shotgun, but I think his arms are just crossed. And then there's like one happy guy in the middle. He doesn't even care if he's visible, I guess. And then this serious guy. There's one serious guy in this. Actually, the two guys in the back look serious. John Carmack looks serious. Isn't he a sociopath? Not that I got any issue with that. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, what have you done with your lives, right? Yeah, so what if he's a sociopath? So what if he did, like, a crime in school or whatever it was? That's fine. Serious guy is Kevin Cloud. Is that white t-shirt guy with his pants pulled up really high? Their pants are all pulled up high, actually. Look at, like, Romero's, like, shirt. Cool guys at the beach. That looks like something that several of my dude friends would wear because it's just so silly. Cool guys. Kevin Cloud's nice. It's just so, it's always surreal seeing like older photographs because you can't really mimic this look anymore. Even the soulless red eyes. I don't think you can do that with digital phones. Told you that he was proud of you. That's sweet. Kevin Cloud is Doom Guy's arm. Oh, I can tell. Look at how hairy it is. That's sick. Fucking love John Carmack. John Carmack based. Excalibur, I'm always lurking. Hi, Excalibur. How are you? Who is this? Who's this crazy guy? Who are these two? Mina, you must know. Looks like he's doing an invasion of body snatchers, but he's just way more excited to point out that they're not aliens yet. Crazy guy's Tom Hall. Which crazy guy? They both look crazy. I assume that you mean the left guy. Who's this one? Also, oh, I got a collab to plug again because it's gonna be tomorrow. Mina, hurry, answer. Who is he? Who is this man? Can't remember. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. But let me go ahead and plug the collab because Mame's here too. Can somebody do a shout out for Mame? If you don't want to, it's okay. It doesn't matter. Oh, who did that? Thank you for doing your job. Thank you so much. It's John's brother? Oh, okay. You ever see John choke out Jay's Hall? That sounds awesome. Can you send that to me? So we got a collab with Mame Meow, Omochi, and Gloomy. And we're gonna be playing Assless in a group session. And it will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Later than usual, but that's pretty cool. Very cute group photo. Yeah, I love it. I think it looks cute. Omochi looks like he's scared. I mean, I guess he kind of is. But what a cute set. I'm so excited to be able to play. Atlas feels pretty good, actually. And I didn't know that Mame was, like, overly experienced with it, so she's been helping me. I didn't even realize, like, I kind of forgot. Because, I get lost when I go out in the area with enemies. So I thought, like, oh, you just go the same route every single time, and then you go into the dungeon, and you just keep going in that dungeon over and over again. It's like, oh, wait, there's different hubs, right, with, like pig enemies and stuff, and they're really tough and scary. Hi, Cementi, hi. How are you doing? Me and Cementi got something cooking. Don't worry, Cement, I'm gonna try to work fast. Things just been so crazy lately. And I don't want to do it when people are around. You know what I mean? Let me see if there's anything else I got to show. Oh, right. So, if you still want to vote, if it matters, it really doesn't anymore. Because I think I've kind of already gotten my answer. I did a poll, like a feeler. Let me crop this bad boy. I'm going to call it feeler. As, like, the file. Uh-oh, is the music... Oh, I thought the music was gonna end. Is it too quiet? Nah. It's probably perfect. I did this poll because I was curious. Whenever I do merch, I'm thinking, like, so how should I do this? Should I have both Nanessa and Synth in one image? Do people want them separately? Or do people want the option to do all of that? And I was very happy that most people seem to like all three options. But most people, you know, basically they want both characters in one. That makes me happy that we're treated like a set. And that it's not so much like, Synth's cool, fuck Nanessa though. Or vice versa. That makes me happy. I guess I hope that I've been successful at branding that way. That it's a two-character thing. Not just one character and a gimmick side thing. That's Vanessa. We do have a gimmick side thing. But, you know, she's the third wheel. Working with another VTuber as well for another project, so no worries. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. It'll be my first time doing something like this, so it's kind of scary for me. I want the one who's dead or not dead. That'll be too expensive. This is already going to be expensive anyway, like doing the commercial like art stuff. So we'll have to start it off kind of like slow at first. But my plan is that whenever it gets illustrated, I'm going to ask for like a full body illustration of both characters where they're together and works really well as a set, but it'll be like a Photoshop file, hopefully. And thus I'll be able to separate each character as their own separate thing if I want to do anything for that. So that'll be kind of cool. Just have to figure it out, I guess. I'll end up wanting to buy several of them. I'm excited. I don't know how the shirts will be, though. I don't like all t-shirts. They gotta be fitted a certain way for me to like them. But I'll still buy it, I guess. I don't know. But I think that's really all I got to talk about. Although, the Nanessa progress has been going pretty good. Yumi, hi! Thank you so much for the raid! I hope you had a good stream. What are you guys up to? If you had to leave, it's okay. I don't mind. I gotta clean myself up. I gotta look nice and purty for you. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's okay. I don't need a raid message. Raid messages are kind of cool. I never do them, though, because I'm kind of, like, basic and boring. You forgot to give them a raid message. Huh? Wait a second. Have I been... Oh, I've been tricked. Wait a second. Now there's a real raid message. I don't even know what I would do for raid message. Maybe I could post a manifesto or something. They're trolling both of you. Oh my goodness. Looks like your chat is unruly. You should punish them later. Thank you, Yumi. I appreciate it. Let me double check something. I think I have... Do you have a listing for yourself on my figure collection? Out of curiosity.
Names of a friend.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Pumpkin Manifesto would go crazy. Yeah, I don't even know what I would say. I think I would just talk about, like, Feitan and Trigun manga. Hold on. Hold on. You don't know? Oh, cause I do you know what my figure collection is? Cause here, check this out. I saw you on here. Like, I think I was in the nurse category because I was trying to study references for a nurse hat. So I'm like, oh, look on my figure collection. That way I get to see a 3D view of like how nurse hats should look. And then I saw this, I'm like, I know who that is. So you have a listing and then it shows like some merch you have. You didn't know about this? So it's a database site, so anybody can put stuff up on it. There used to be rules, like it has to be like Japanese-made stuff, or Japanese-drawn stuff, etc., etc. They've kind of expanded it to where it doesn't have to be. People will put like doujinshi and stuff on there, too. Oh, you recognized who put it there? Oh yeah, it should put, yep. It shows you who added it. I'm like, I thought that was cool, like running into you on that. Whispered Carmack video to you. Oh, okay, let me... I can't check it until, like, I full screen. It's hard to explain. Twitch interface is just rough for me, but I'll have to check it out later. Buwakuda is a cute moe artist. I'll have to check them out. Let me see. I don't know how to find them. Go to Twitter. How do you find them? So it's like Discogs. Kinda, yeah. It's the only way I've been able to keep track of like my orders, wish list, or just stuff that I generally own. However, I've kind of like lost a little bit of interest in figure collecting over the years because I'm just so picky about what I want. As a new Vash the Stampede plush that actually looks kind of okay. I mean, it looks kind of budget, but it looks better than the old one. I'll add that to wish list, even though I'm never gonna buy it. Yes, please, please, please. Want to start up again, but shit is so expensive. Yeah, and one of my gripes at the moment is that it thinks you're evil. It thinks you're evil because you're posting a link. Can you send it in a whisper and then I can check it out later? Wait, what was I talking about? Oh right. It's hard to sell figures to recoup losses, so then you can buy new figures. I'm so frustrated. But most of the time, I never see figures that I actually want getting released. But I do have a few orders. I have a few orders, and it feels good. It feels good to not have a backlog of, like, a ton of shit anymore. But I was able to get this, and I only got it because it was actually kind of cheap. I got this stupid Booba ghost statue, because I'm like, man, shit's made for me. I don't know if I can show this one. Really can't show this one because she's very if a VTuber had this design, they'd get hit. Let's just say that. But let me see if I can censor it and thus make it look worse by censoring it. Is there like a silly little sticker I can put? Ghost transparent sticker. Keep seeing people cosplay. Oh, the ghost then? Oh, has it gotten popular? I mean, I guess that's an easy closet cosplay. That's kind of cool. Here's this ghost with a flower. I bet it's not actually transparent, though. I bet it'll be like... It's an image that has the transparent, what are they called? The checkers. But I almost didn't get this figure, but I ended up caving because she's literally, like, made for me. She looks like a character that was created to appeal to me and Mame if you meshed it together. The sticker that I chose to use is, like, so bad looking, but... I mean, it's not bad looking, but it doesn't match the aesthetic. But I got this. It's a posable. I normally don't like posable figures because they look like action toys kind of things. You can pose them and everything, and then you have to have like an obnoxious like plastic stand, and then you have to have the stand holder and everything. How many figures do I have in total? A lot. It will also count like little dinky, tiny things that are barely figures. So it'll make the number higher than it really is. I will not remove the censor. Actually, whenever figure collecting used to be my main thing, like my main fixation, my money sink hobby, and I remember I used to get insecure because if you're involved in the community at all, you'll see all these people having 500, 1,000, 3,000, all kinds of silly numbers, and I'd be like, damn, I have less than 100. I'm just, man, I really suck compared to everybody else. And I'm like, why did I ever fucking care? That is just silly. That's just silly of me. Alright, next ones that I got are... Oh my gosh. This one I had to get. This one was made for me. And I got the one where it'll have, like, her sleepy eye. I didn't worry about her overly open eye. Because, it is nice having different face plates as options. But I'm not actually gonna switch between them all the time. So I got the basic set. So it comes with this where it covers her face completely, and then it has the one where she looks kind of like menacing and tired, like, you know what I mean? Like, I needed that one. That's the one that I'm going to display. Isn't it great? It's so cute. When they announced it, I was so excited. I love the Bishoujo horror. I see. So I guess it's kind of like a realistic VCR tape, whatever you call the inside of it. The VCR tape guts. VHS tape guts. I grew up in this era, but I don't really talk about VHS that much. I don't miss it. It's very aesthetic, but a pain in the ass to actually deal with. But it looks like it'll be able to flutter around. It's not going to be like stiff, right? I don't know how secure this is. How is she attached to the tape pile? Ring Girl looks cute, doesn't she? Ah, I love her. I have several horror Bishoujo. I used to have Beetlejuice. I sold it. But I still have Pennywise, Chucky, Tiffany. I went through a phase where I wanted to get them all. I'm kind of glad I got over that, because I really did want to get Pinhead from Hellraiser. Let's see, we're horror Bishoujo. I don't like a lot of them, actually. Yep, I already listed the ones that I got. The Pennywise one sucks because the balloon bended a certain way, and now it just looks kind of awkward, but I just kind of deal with it. But the Pinhead one's cool. They have Evil Dead, which is fine. They have the Freddy Krueger one's like okay. The Jason one's not too bad, but nothing that I feel like I need to get. I do like that she has abs. This Edward Scissorhands one is good. I should actually show them while I talk about it, because like I'm a streamer, I'm supposed to entertain you. I didn't get Pinhead. It's out of print anyway, last I looked. But this I like this. This one's nice. I got the... pull up the Freddy. The thing I don't like about the Freddy one is maybe it's because it's an older one. Something about how the hair looks. It kind of looks like it's almost supposed to be, like, translucent slightly. I don't got Michael Myers. I only have Tiffany and Chucky from the Chucky series. Pennywise, because it's like a hot clown girl. And I'm gonna have Sadako, and that's basically it. I gotta be picky. Even though, like, oh, having a full set would be cool, it's like, I don't actually need full sets. I'll show the Beetlejuice that I used to have. I actually really liked the Beetlejuice one, but I'm just kind of like, whenever you're in a hobby like this, if you feel like you can let something go, you let something go and you get something better. I feel like this outfit, the hairstyle that they went with for her, I really like it. Thank you so much for the follow. It's like, I really like the big, high ponytails. High ponytails I like. And then I'll show Pennywise that I got. Can I have a better angle? Nah, this one's fine, actually. But imagine when I pull it up, the balloon curving the other way. Like it's not being held up, like it's kind of fallen or something. It's awkward. Hi, Kins. But you can see why I went for this. Like, not only does it have, like, the kind of pigtail style that I like, she also has, like, a bob style. I love bobs and pigtails. Normally, I don't like, it's kind of like a thing I got. Normally, I don't like lawn hair with pigtails. Or in this case, a bob with another haircut on top. Kind of like, I've never liked, it's a personal thing. It's funny because it's kind of like, it's Mame's hairstyle. For like designs that I typically am drawn to. I don't prefer like the Misa Amane style where it's like lawn hair with pigtails. I usually just like one or the other, but that's just me. I do think it looks nice, but I have to have a strong filter in what like I spend money on, you know, for like figures and whatever. They popped off for the Pennywise design. Yeah, like I love how they did the like tail cloth kind of going on. I don't know a better like way to refer to it. Sometimes balloons curve. Yeah, but the way mine curved, it's not in the way that this shows. Like, let me actually like look around and check. I'm gonna go stare at it really quick. It's literally right behind me. Oh, I see what it's doing. So basically, the issue with it is that it keeps, the balloon is supposed to not go into her hands that deep, the string. It's supposed to look like this. Now imagine the balloon string is like further down, like halfway down to where the string is awkwardly like half hanging out of her hand. It's kind of like that. It keeps, it's not stable. It keeps moving too much. Probably because the hole in her hands for holding it got a little bit too loosened or wide. You know what I mean? So I just remember that when I try to have it up properly, it just slides down and it rotates in weird ways. Oh, hi Smolchy, thank you for the raid. We're talking about figures. Don't get into this hobby, it's evil. It's the worst thing that you'll ever do. It exists to drain your wallet. Are there 2 Jasons? But thank you so much for the raid. If you guys gotta go, of course, like, don't worry. Oh, thank you for the follow. But what were you guys up to? You collect Warhammers? Oh, do you paint them? I like people who can, like, actually paint that kind of stuff. I like whenever people do custom bases, too. Oh, thank you for the follow. Here, this is the Jason one. This one's pretty fire, not gonna lie. Oh, you did art? Oh, what did you do? But see, look at the abs. This is nice. It's like, I like this one way more than the Freddy one. The Freddy one's kind of mid, not gonna lie. I keep hoping, it's not horror exactly, but Bishojo will do like girl versions of lots of characters, including from movies in general. I keep wanting a Alex DeLarge from Clockwork Orange. Working on a common then painted chilies. Love your model. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. This is my Y2K outfit. Actually, let me show my alternate version. I like the other one more. This is how I initially envisioned it. But the hair rings are pretty cool. I also like visors. Let me see. Is Pinhead able to be shown? Oh, I don't know, actually. She's covered, but she got, how do I say? Her boobs are censored with her skin being ripped off. So I'll go ahead and assume to put the little ghost censor. But I kind of wanted it because I'm like, damn, this actually goes hard. There is a Xenobite girl in Hellraiser already, actually. That's pretty cool. Although, I don't know if she's a girl or if she's supposed to be, like, kind of non-binary. Because they're Xenobites, you know, they don't need to have anything. A lot of dudes would be happy to get killed by her. Oh, Jason over here? Hell yeah. Yeah, let's check this one out. Like, I was tempted to get this one, because it's pretty cool. Unfortunately, the nails are a little bit too thick. But look, she's even got the, like, evil cube. Look at the base, too. Like, it's so nice. This is one of the coolest, like, setups. And this is the part where I'm supposed to say, did you know that Berserk was clearly inspired by Hellraiser. I'll show the Tiffany one. The Tiffany one's the first one I ever got. Because it's like, Tiffany's always been kind of like an icon to me. Like, ever since I was a kid, I would get attached to girls, especially if they were blondes. I've always been that way. So whenever I was a kid, I had a thing, like a huge thing for her. And Sarah Michelle Gellar and, or no. Sarah Jessica Parker. Isn't there a Sarah Michelle Gellar? Sarah Gellar. No, there is a Sarah Michelle Gellar. But no, I meant Sarah Michelle Parker, right? Sarah Jessica Parker. I'm getting confused. Sarah Jessica Parker in Hocus Pocus. Very attached. I don't know if it was I don't think it was a crush thing, but like an enamorment, like they're idols to me. But I had to get this one. I couldn't believe when I found out that she's not actually blonde, even though she literally has like roots. I don't remember she has them in the movie, but she's got like dark eyebrows, I think, in the movie. Play nothing but Queen Tiffany in Dead by Daylight. Queen Tiffany? Why do they call it Queen? The Chucky one is super cute. Check this one out. I just realized she even has like a, the Chucky has the red hair ribbons similar to my default costume. But the only thing that I took from inspiration of her in my my design is just having a knife. She let me know that kitchen knives exist. I really like the red thigh highs, well, asymmetrical thigh highs, but it's a bold look. I really like it. And there's a alternate version where her face is all cut up and gnarly, the way like the Chucky doll actually is. But I of course like this version. Let's see what else we got. Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands. Oh, you just call her a queen. Okay. Alright, here's Evil Dead. Is this a second version? Does she have cuts on her face? I don't remember this having that. Wait a second. Are there two of them? Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They did 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacres. I kind of forgot that they exist. Oh, they also have... Oh, they have Michael Myers. I forgot about that. Here, check this out. I like... Actually, I'm going to pull it up before I talk about it. So this one's not bad. This one's okay. But I'll tell you the best one. Bro, it's this one. I love this. And then we have, let me see. The Michael Myers one. Bro, looking at her now, if they reprinted this, I would be tempted. She has this, like, really icy cold look to her. And I like it. She's got the high ponytail. The outfit. Man, bro, look at this. And she's got a jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, this kind of goes hard. They have been doing some reprints. One reprint that I'm kind of interested in, because I want to get them at, like, more affordable prices. They're doing, what's it called? I forgot instantly. I want Poison. I want Poison is what I was trying to say. They're doing reprints and I want them to do Poison. There's a Vampirella one. I don't know if I'd be allowed to show it. It's actually kind of censored, to be honest. Like the Vampirella one that's coming up. They don't have like a prototype 3D printed one of it yet. Only the 2D art. They definitely made it to where it's less like provocative. Like, it's still very much Vampirella, but they made it, like, all the assets of her outfit a little bit thicker. I love Vampirella. I was so excited when they announced that they're doing a figure for her. Mandatory purchase, absolutely. Let me see. I think we showed almost everything, right? I keep hoping that they'll do, like, a Vampirella revival. I've been thinking of it, like, a few years. How Vampirella's never really had a show or anything. And we've had, like, animated adaptations of, like, crude superhero stuff in the past and currently. I found out that there's, I guess, I don't remember what it was called. I think the gimmick is she's a superhero and she's a stripper, and I think she was written by Stan Lee. And I saw on Twitter a clip of it, and the caption was commending how fluid and good the animation was. So, what I'm trying to say is, like, why the fuck have we not gotten anything for Vampirella? We've only gotten, like, kind of a shitty live-action movie or two that were, like, really bad. You know what? I think it actually is Stripperella. Like, that's not, like, a joke. I think it actually is Stripperella. Looks like my kind of thing. Yeah, Stripperella. She looks so cute. I kind of want to watch it.
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. I want to watch it. There's probably not that many episodes. It's like, this is my kind of content, you guys. Is that Spike TV? I think it is. It looks better in the actual, like, show. When did this get animated? It must be old, right? Hi, Hermoon. Her Moon. Hi. Yeah, you're right.